Yo, what is up, Sex Beast Crazy Rabbit here, and wow, do we have a lot of information about the new Zombies map called Shadow of Evil. I mean, there's just so much information that they just literally released. They gave us so much information with the Giant, the new Zombies map, the storyline. I can't process everything that's going on. I literally have sticky notes all around me written with little notes on to give me little hints so I can just sort of put everything together. We just have so much information, like mind blown. But in this video, I'm going to try to just slowly but surely, we're going to start picking at things. I'm going to be showing you guys new stuff. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the new perks, some new weapons, and the new boss zombies. And then I'll keep posting some more videos where I show more and more stuff. So right now, I'm just going to give through the basics, and then I'll start getting into theories about storylines, because I really do have a couple good theories about what's exactly going to be happening. But you guys don't want to hear me talk about that. I'll talk about that in the end of the video. So right now, let's just go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so first thing, let's talk about this little new perk sort of gumball machine thing. So what could this possibly do? I actually have a couple theories about what this actually does until we actually get like an official word. This is what I think it does. So we basically it's sort of like the QEDs to where it's just a random encounter, except for when you hit this, you get like a random gumball. Maybe you can stack them up, maybe you can't, but each gumball is probably going to do something different. So as you can see, the first guy, all the zombies sort of ran right around him. The second gumball, the chick sort of, had fire engulfed her, all the zombies around her died. The third gumball, the guy, maybe this wasn't a gumball effect, but I'm going to assume this was. Maybe this is like one of the better gumball effects, where the guy turned into a squid for a certain amount of time. He can just, annihilate zombies that way. So I don't know if you can hold on to these gumballs or if it's instantaneous. I would assume you could probably hold on to the gumball and then use it whenever you want. Maybe you can stack up. Maybe you can hold like 3 gumballs at a time. Maybe you don't have to actually pick up the gumball you see. Maybe you can like let it go back, sort of like Wonder Jizz. So I have a feeling this might be like a mixture of Wonder Jizz and QEDs, to where it's a random encounter. You really don't know what you're going to get. You can choose to get it. Maybe you can stack up on some gumballs. I really don't know, but I think that's what this is sort of going to do, to where it's just going to give you like a random power, to where either the zombies are going to avoid you, or you're going to burst into flames, turn into a giant fucking squid, or maybe there's a lot of other powers that we just don't know about yet, but that's sort of what I think this gumball perk machine does. Alright, so now let's talk about the next cool thing, the sort of samurai swords. They're basically elemental swords. So we saw, I think, 2 or 3 of them. One was a flame sword, and the second one was a lightning sword. So you can see in the flame sword, the guy throws it, and sort of like the tomahawk, it sort of spins through the air and hits all the zombies, and he also slices zombies in half with it. So this is a flame sword. It looks pretty badass. I can't wait to get my hands on it. It looks absolutely amazing. And then we also have the lightning sword, which you saw the chick use, where she jumped up in the air and she slammed on the ground. Fave for no exos, because it didn't look like there was any exos in this, and thank God. No exosuits. But it looks like the chick, just sort of jumps up, slams on the ground, and sort of like, power bombs the ground, and lightning goes everywhere, and the zombies sort of get electrocuted. Maybe these are the wonder weapons of the map, sort of like the origin staffs. There's going to be one for every set element. So there's going to be maybe a lightning one, a fire one, ice one, a wind one. There might be a certain sword for every element, and maybe these, like, again, like I said, like maybe these are the wonder weapons. So each is going to have a power and ability. Maybe we have to upgrade them somehow. I really don't know, but that's sort of what I'm thinking, is that there's going to be 4 elemental swords around the map. I think we only saw 2. There actually might have been a couple more in the trailer. If I go back and find them, I'll put them in the video. But I only actually saw 2, which was the fire one and the lightning one. I'm assuming there's going to be more. Alright, the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is the awesome riot shield. I really don't care about the riot shield that much. I don't know why I said it was awesome. I just lied. I really don't care about the riot shield and stuff like that, but just this does look interesting to me. I'm very curious to see how it's going to play in with the Easter egg and stuff like that, but it looks like it's like a self-propelled riot shield, to where once you get it hooked up, you can probably zoom forward and just rush through a horde of zombies. Maybe this is like a one-time only thing, or maybe you can only do this like 2 or 3 times. It kind of makes it a little bit better, because the old riot shield, it's only good for early rounds, but once you get to far rounds, you're basically screwed, and the only good thing that it does is just stop zombies from hitting you. So maybe this is Treyarch's way of making this thing more deadly and able to use on high rounds, because you know me, man. You guys know I like to go to some high rounds, and the zombie shield just really isn't even worth my time to get. I mean, yeah, it does protect my back, but I really don't care about that. I want something to kill some zombies with, and that's what this thing probably does. And the last and final thing I'm going to be showing you guys in this video is the new boss zombie. So we got some new boss zombies coming on here. We got one big motherfucker. So this little big guy sort of reminds me of like the astronaut of George. He might spawn in and then just might keep following us or trying to kill us until we actually kill him. And then we have a bunch of these little tiny sort of flying Cazador-like things. It's the only real word I could figure out for them is Cazador. This seems like a dog round to me. This seems like maybe the big guy spawns in every now and then, or maybe he actually spawns in on the certain rounds. I think he might just spawn in every now and then, though. Looks like he's going to spawn in every now and then, and then we might get all these other little Cazador-looking things flying in like a dog round, and once we kill them, we all get a max ammo. So that's what I'm sort of thinking, is that these guys are going to fly in on certain rounds, give us a max ammo, and then that guy, maybe we have to do something. Maybe he's like sort of like Brutus, where he's just going to spawn in every now and then, because this map is very similar to Mob of the Dead. That's what they said during the panel, that they said this map and Mob of the Dead have strong ties, which I have many theories for that. So I'm going to be live streaming tonight. I'm going to be discussing storylines and everything possible about these maps. I really do have a lot of storylines with me. I have this sticky note right in front of me, and it's just covered with scribbles and lines connecting certain things. It's like a conspiracy theory, like jet fuel can't melt steel beams. But that's basically what I'm going through right now, is I'm just trying to connect the pieces of the storyline, and I actually really do think that I might have pieced it all together. Of course, I probably don't, because we really just don't know until we actually get the hands on the map. But to me, I really do think I have a strong, storyline going on in my head. I think I have everything pieced together. So show up to tonight's live stream. Links will be in the description to my Twitch, and I'll try to keep more videos out. I want to go back and look through the trailer again to see if there's anything I missed, and then if I did, I will re-upload another video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys could, please leave a like, subscribe if you're ready. Peace.